The Bivy stick offers 3 distinct tracking modes. Let's dive into each one. App tracking only. Use your phone's GPS to track your location directly through the Bivy app. This mode is great when you have reliable mobile service. Hybrid mode, pro users only. This mode combines your phone's GPS and the Bivy stick. The Bivy app initiates tracking and uses your phone's GPS, while the Bivy stick transmits your location points at selected intervals to a private URL you share with recipients. This requires a constant Bluetooth connection between the stick and the app, providing more precise tracking for saved tracks and the map page. Bivy stick tracking. For the most reliable tracking in extreme locations, use the Bivy stick alone. This mode uses the GPS in the Bivy stick, transmitting your location points at selected intervals to a private URL you share with recipients. This ensures your location is tracked even without mobile service or the phone connected to the Bivy stick. First, make sure your location services are turned on and set to always allow to ensure continuous tracking. To track using only the Bivy app, start by going to the map screen. Then, press the orange circle at the bottom of the screen labeled Track. Your phone's GPS will now update your location on the app. When you are done with your track, press the button again, and then the check mark to save it to your profile. Your track will save to your profile, under Profile, then Tracks. You can submit the track to our team if you want it added to the Bivy community. Note, before you begin tracking, use the Share Location button in the Bivy app to send a message to the recipients you want to share your live track with. To enable hybrid mode, first ensure your Bivy stick is connected to your smartphone via Bluetooth. Then, on the Bivy app, go to the map screen and press the same orange track circle. A pop-up message will appear prompting you to enable Bivy stick tracking. Press this button to activate hybrid mode. When you are done with your track, press the pause button in the app, then the check mark to save it to your profile. When you return to cell service or Wi-Fi connection, your tracks will upload to your profile, where you can view them in the Bivy app under Profile, then Tracks. Your tracks can also be submitted to our team to be added to the Bivy community. For standalone tracking with the Bivy stick, begin by pressing and holding the check-in button, marked with a check mark, for 5 seconds. Hold until the status light starts blinking blue, indicating that tracking is active. To stop tracking, press and hold the button again until the status light stops flashing blue. To ensure all track points have been uploaded to the satellite, place the Bivy stick in a clear open area with an unobstructed view of the sky for up to 10 minutes to ensure complete satellite data transmission. When the status light stops flashing yellow, all location points have been sent. When you return to an area with cell service or a Wi-Fi connection, your tracks will upload to your profile, where you can view them in the Bivy app under Profile, and then Tracks. While using Bivy stick-only tracking, if you want your contacts to be able to view your tracks, you have 2 options. If you have your phone with you, use the Share Location feature in the Bivy app. If you don't have your phone, send a check-in message using the check-in button on the Bivy stick. The recipients you've set up in the check-in message settings will be able to view your track through the link provided in the check-in message. Choose your tracking intervals wisely. Shorter intervals provide more frequent updates, but can drain your battery faster. If you're on a long adventure, like a boat trip where you're plugged in, set more frequent updates. However, if you're in a remote area and concerned about battery life, increase the intervals between updates. The default 10-minute mode fits most hiking scenarios. Also, consider putting your phone in airplane mode to save battery, but remember to keep the screen off as much as possible to further extend battery life. Those you share your location with will receive a private URL. They can view your updates, which don't refresh every minute, but will show location changes based on the tracking interval you have set. Recipients can also send messages and interact through the tracking page. Important note, this link stays active for 30 days. When on a boat, hybrid mode is ideal. With constant power supply and keeping the stick connected to your phone, use the hybrid mode. If you're trail running, then you want the most accurate and continuous tracking points. In this scenario, use hybrid mode to ensure every twist and turn is recorded. When on a remote hike, then use Bivy Stick's standalone tracking mode. This mode uses the Bivy Stick's internal GPS and is the most reliable when your phone's battery life is a concern. Whether you're sailing, hiking, or running trails, the ACR Bivy Stick keeps you connected and safe. Choose the best tracking mode for your adventure and share your journey with peace of mind. Visit support.bivy.com for more tips and tutorials. Stay safe and explore with confidence.